So as we were talking about, like you were getting ready to say, and I'm sorry to cut you off, but you're talking about supporting the artists and stuff.
Yeah, I know so many great artists, and I've been very fortunate to meet them through their shows. Starting with our Wilmington show, we've got several guys, and they do amazing work between independent comic books, uh, cartoon cosplay,
Nice.
which is some very neat stuff. And these guys, they do fantastic work, and the only way they're going to get that work out there is one-to-one in the general public.
Yes.
So if we can facilitate that by, I'd love to have an artist alley basically at every one of my shows going on from here on in.
Right.
Because, I mean, an artist's work is unique, number one.
Right.
And so really there's not a lot of competition from one artist to another.
Right.
But the other thing is too, this is, like I said, the only way that they're going to get their work out there at this point is produce their own comics, produce their own prints, original works of art,
Yep.
and be here at the art or here at the show. A lot of times they're actually working on projects while they're here. People get to see comic books being produced right here at the show.
Yeah.
And that's a great thing now is you can print comic books on demand.
On demand.
And there are so many great stories to be told. So many, between the artwork, the stories, things that would normally never make it out in mainstream comics.
Yep.
You can find some really unique. Items, stories from these people, and that's great. I love being able to get that out there.
Yeah, especially the indie, and one thing I noticed as an artist, and with us publishing books and stuff, is that for independent guys, is actually going to open up a lot of more doors, because a lot of people are not, like, long-time comic fans are not so much into the whole Disney, Marvel, Star Wars and stuff because of bad things and stuff. I think some of it's excellent, but you're starting to see that means that they're starting to break away and looking at more of the independent guys, and that's been something that's been really, really nice. So supporting that, and he supports, and when talking about support, he actually supports us, is awesome. It's great. I have a surprise that I've been waiting to do because I was only going to do it here in the interview. But when his December show comes, I am debuting and doing a book signing at your show in December for you.
Awesome.
And I will be doing free artwork to anyone that comes to the table. And that's what we're going to debut. We're going to have everything. I have a little absurd in there that is a page that is dedicated to a community for all of us. And we have a lot of people that helped us along the way. And then we're also got a little blurb in there for you and Charlotte.
I appreciate that. Thank you so
that was the
much.
surprise that we wanted to share with y'all. It's a brand new book. It's called The Life of a Conspiracy Theorist. And what I did was I went into learning what all these conspiracies were about. And I handwrote it, and drew the whole thing. And that's being published, and it got picked up by a publisher.
Fantastic.
So,
I can't wait to see it because
So,
I love conspiracy theories.
Yeah.
I'm a huge X-Files fan.
Yes.
And these stories, Kolchak the Night Stalker was what I grew up on. And that's exciting to me, and we are thrilled. I can't tell you how happy we are for you to include us
I'm very happy.
in this project. We are psyched.
This is something this was something that was supposed to happen before COVID hit, and then COVID kind of changed everything. So for this book here, we had changed everything with the publisher to come out this December.
Awesome.
And
That'd be a great Christmas gift.
Yeah.
And,
I just want you to know, if it wasn't for you, these things that me and Nikki has been able to do these years, we wouldn't have been able to do, and it means a lot to us.
Well, we're thrilled to have done it. You guys are like family to us.
Yeah.
We love you both, and we're just, like I said, we're always thrilled to see you.
Right.
And it seems like the only time we get to sit down one-on-one,
I know.
we have to turn on a camera and get out a microphone to actually sit down and chat for a little bit.
And the bad thing is that, like, for the year 2020, there was like nothing happening, and I had done this video for the Wilmington Con. I think it was 2018, and I was supposed to give him the file and the CD for that so he could do what he wanted with it, and I corrupted the file. And Nikki was like, let me just do this from now on. And I'm like, yes, ma'am. So.
Well, much like files, I'm easily corrupted too, so I can understand how that happens.
So, other than with the shows, is there any way if someone would want to get in contact with you, if they wanted to be a vendor, if they wanted just to come see the shows, is there anything they can go to and look at?
Facebook. I'm very old school. I'm trying to work my way to Instagram.
Okay.
I figure out how to spell it. I'll do it. But I'm a big Facebook guy.
Right.
We Lumberton Toy and Comic Show. We're the one and only, as far as I know. And there's also Wilmington Toy and Comic Show. And from there, you can follow us on. Amazing Collectibles is my own little page. My dream someday, I'd love to have my own toy store,
yes.
and comic books, vintage comic books and toys, and have artists stopping by. It'd be like a 7-day-a-week party. So
Absolutely.
That's the dream.
That is, I'm with him in that dream, and I will follow his dream with him. So, but with that, I appreciate it so much. You will see all that in the description down below. Thank you so much for having us. I appreciate it. This has been awesome.
As always, we love having you guys. Can't wait to see you again in December.
Yes.
And we might have a few more surprises in store too. We're always looking to spice things up. We're always looking to improve the show.
Right.
Whether you're a vendor or you're a guest coming to shop here, or if you're we're looking forward to hoping to have more guests here in cosplay.
Oh, yes.
Artists, maybe even someday actors, wrestlers. There's just we just like to make it a lot better for everybody involved.
Yeah.
And my hometown of Wilmington is a great place. It's a great community. It's a great place for shows.
Yep.
Lumberton is this small little town. It's just an awesome place to have a show, and who knows, we might be branching out. We might add a few other spots. Ooh. And the empire will get bigger. And
there you go.
We would try to be a kinder and gentler empire, but we'll see where it goes.
I'm looking forward to it, and it's been a blast to see as them being vendors, and how we met was through Facebook, was through Nikki. Everyone knows you can follow me because I am computer not literate with anything technology. But yeah, we've been that. They've been great, wonderful friends, family. Their son's great, Luke. So I appreciate it. Thank you so much for having us. And is there anything you'd like to share before we end?
Well, like I said, I appreciate the chance to sit down and talk with you for a little bit and share what we're doing. And if you ever get a chance, if you're anywhere in North Carolina, look for Wilmington Toy and Comic Show. Look for Lumberton Toy and Comic Show. Come out and see us. You'll have a good time, we guarantee you.
Good time. All right, guys, like my grandpa always says, hold on to something from your youth. You'll never grow old. Look to the stars, grab one for yourself, guys. Y'all have a good one.